Hello everybody, we're back again.
Hi.
She's kind of laying down, sitting this one out for a little bit.
It's too scary.
But I'm gonna pick up a chair.
And throw it.
And it's coming with me.
You're not gonna throw it?
I wonder if you could sit down. No?
You don't have any knees. Can't sit down.
Okie dokie. What's going on over here? Heard something. Heard something. I'm going to investigate.
Are
Ooh,
you
blood.
supposed to stay away from the scary noise?
I just don't want to. I think it's interesting. There was blood on a rock.
Pick it up. There might be a dead body under it.
Piano. Can you play it? No. Can you play it with the chair? Wow, that piano's dead.
Sorry.
Sorry for what?
We'll find out soon.
Uh-oh. Someone's stinky.
It's you!
No, not me. Hey, what's this?
Uh-oh.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Uh-huh. Ooh, what's this? No, not you. Tinderbox. Oh, sticks. No, scrolls. Rub scroll. Rub, rub, rub. Stuck. Book. Oh, it's glued to the dresser.
Nailed. It's nailed.
Well, I just don't assume that's... Where'd that even come from? Well, would you look at that? Open up. Book. Ooh, letter. Hey, why'd that letter hurt me?
You got a paper cut.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
My weakened body, and I'm all jumpy. Hey, what was that? Hey, I'm not trying to look left. You're making me look left.
I didn't do it.
No, it's you. I'm sure of it.
How does it mean?
Oh yeah, it's totally like, no, there's nothing over there. Just look this way. And it's making me go really slow, too. It's like, okay, you could go that way, but we're not going to make it easy for you, and we're not going to
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Oh, literally. I'm not even walking and it's going forward. Oh wait, or it's just the... I guess just the view is going forward. But yeah, it totally doesn't want to encourage wandering off, but it's not gonna, like, just outright stop you with an invisible wall. Like so many other games would. Jeez, come on! It's the artifact from Trine!
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
What relic? I don't have anything. I wonder if they're like collectible coins and stuff, like Super Mario Brothers. You asleep back there?
No.
Ooh, drawer. Yep. Hey, what was that? Scribby, scrib, scrib. Notes? I already read this. Diary. Mementos. Must find a way out of this area. Evidence in the laboratory reveals combining experiments produce acid. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the passage refinery. Can it be dissolved? I see. Okay, so this probably dissolves this. Let's find a way out of this area, though. Where do these things go? Kill the bug. I have a feeling these bugs can't be killed.
There is your head.
Are you sure?
No.
So I'm not all spinny right now.
You told me they were in my head.
Yeah, they probably are, but I don't know.
What are you doing?
Oh, okay, that was the falling stuff. Because that's where I came from. Okay,
What?
so that's why it's saying gotta find a way out of this area.
What was it?
It was just like, I went through a hallway, and then when I got to a certain point in the hallway, the rocks fell down. So, fragile but not breakable by hand. Let's throw something at it. Like this. Weak.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that?
No.
If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, then.
Oh, okay, so that's not really entirely a flashback, because I just picked something up that was probably there to begin with. That book looks different. Oh, like he can't read it through the glass. Why can't I pick up a brick? I'm not gonna be able to smash the glass with this. Yeah, totally. Oh, I am! How fucking cool. Okay. Installed Berber Castle 1801. Another region with rich with lore is installed deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet, forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, with picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local, you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversation, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. Next. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? Where's my mouse? Oh. I alt-tabbed out to see if I was actually recording, because it'd be kind of ridiculous if I went through this whole Let's Play and it wasn't recording. And I was. Screwed up the mouse. No, not that. Diary? No, not that. Notes. Folklore. A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Estalt in the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Astalt, or Altstadt. Phonics, guys. Which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at the castle nearby Altstadt, and like most of the noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring have never been fully recorded. This had fed the idea that the Baron is in fact one and the same, who came from the West over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of his country. Now, since I was reading all that aloud, all of my brain power went to forming the words that I was reading, and none went to actual reading comprehension. So, I think you guys might have an idea of what's going on with that, but I don't.